So I posted the keto ice cream video unfinished. I posted all the way up to putting it away in the refrigerator and letting it set up all combined, but I didn't post what to do with the chocolate and anything about making it. I can't tell if I'm in view or not, so bear with me. Oh, it's loud, so I have to put it in another room and close the door. So the guest bathroom works. All right. Pretty not fancy, just unplug it. Let's see if I can put this camera somewhere. No, it's not going to. I'm going to the gym. Excuse my inappropriate attire. All right. Some adjustments here. All right. Good line of sight there. How much to use? I mean, there's no exact measurement. I just eyeball it. Lots and lots of, I need more. Lots and lots of rock salt. They specifically make ice cream salt, but you can get it in the wintertime, probably cheaper. Ooh, starting to set up. I like to mix this chocolate in kind of towards the end. Let me see. This is a good time to taste it because there's still a chance to incorporate more, well, not just anything, but I don't know. It might be almost finished. If we're a little, that's good. Okay. Not overly sweet. I probably could have sweetened it a little more. So instead of half a cup of gentle sweet, I could have probably done somewhere between maybe 2/3. All right. 2/3 a cup it is. Yeah, this is pretty close. All right, we're just gonna use it all. Why not? All right, so yeah. Real easy. And that's it. So we'll do the finished product. Any changes, it's not too strong in the coffee. It maybe even could have been a little stronger depending. Oh, my palate. I like really strong coffee. Anyone who works with me is probably laughing right now because they have to suffer through and dilute the stuff I make at work. As a night nurse, coffee's important. And so it could have been a little stronger for me. It just depends on what you like. Do you want an essence? Do you want it to kick you in the face? When we put in the chocolate, I haven't tasted it with the chocolate yet. That changes everything because this is coffee ice cream chocolate chip. That might have a major factor. So it's still too early to tell. All right, let's see if I can figure out. There's a reflection in the window. Good deal. All right, let's finish this. The final result of the keto coffee chocolate chip ice cream. And I just wanted to say, because I was watching the video and I saw in the background that I do not drink Folgers. If you see this, it actually says not Folgers. I grind my own, just so you know. Coffee snob. Not a terrible coffee snob. Sam's Club has the good stuff. All right. There's something that I didn't explain that I didn't know, and it's kind of, I feel dumb now, but there are no dumb questions, right? If you've never done something, then how are you going to know? Maybe common sense, but where does the salt go when, well, the salt in the ice, I guess I did mention a reaction that happens, but where does the salt go when you're churning ice cream? Inside you have an ice cream and it's in a big bucket, and the salt and the ice are around on the outside. So while it churns, the outside gets really cold and it freezes it, kind of, I want to say it's kind of a conduction at any rate. So the couple things, this is how it turned out. I wanted to know if the higher amount of yolk that I used, did that make it less slushy? I wanted to know if the lesser amount of gentle sweet balanced it, or did it make it kind of that weird flavor? And I wanted to know, when it set up like this, did the coffee flavor come out, or do we need to up the amounts in which I'm using? So it scoops really well. It doesn't fall apart as badly as the last one, so that's a good. And is it icy? May have just said that. All right. Looks like this. It's really soft. It's pretty mild. Remember, I like coffee that kicks you in the face. Still a little icy, but I think I saw one recipe that called for six egg yolks, and I used medium-sized egg yolks. I hate eggs. Like, go buy stock in eggs, you guys. You'll make money off of me, I swear. I eat a lot of eggs, and so I get the big vats of them, and so they're all like medium-sized. I would get the bigger ones if they offered them in that quantity. It's balanced. I don't know what else to say. It's good. It's really good. I think this is a great job. Next time, I think the only thing I will change is more egg yolk. And other than that, the premise behind keto ice cream is this: insulin tells the body to store fat. Insulin pushes the sugar out of the blood, but that sugar has to go somewhere, because we have evolved to be able to survive famine, hence we're alive today. We didn't always have McDonald's on every corner next to the dialysis centers, but so blood sugar rises on the standard American diet. Insulin gets released by the pancreas. It pushes the sugar out of the blood. It gets stored in the cells and in the fat as glycogen, which is stored energy waiting for that famine. But like I said, we have McDonald's, so we don't have famine anymore. We don't chase our food. And so hence insulin tells the body to store fat. In that process, it also inhibits lipolysis. So you're not breaking down fat in the presence of high insulin. And that is the premise on the low carbs and the ketogenic diet. How does it work? How do people not gain weight? How do they lose weight so rapidly? You're not spiking insulin response by keeping your sugar low. What causes blood glucose to rise? Heavy starch things like sugar, potatoes. Just Google it. If you're not sure what the carb content of something is, the higher the carb, the higher the glycemic index. Anyways, I didn't mean to go on that rant. I think it's time to go to bed. I think we can come out of the prototype phase. Keto ice cream. Wednesdays I'm gonna open a restaurant.